Semantic field density theory describes how a semantic environment becomes crowded with interpretation. It is not only about how many people are present, and not only about how widely something circulates, it is about how much interpretive activity gathers in the same semantic region. A field becomes dense when attention converges, reactions multiply, symbolic meaning intensifies, and circulation is amplified across media systems. Density is therefore not a single number, it is a composite condition. A semantic field becomes dense when many interpretive processes begin pressing into the same area at once. This usually happens when more observers engage the same signal, interpretive reactions begin multiplying, symbolic resonance intensifies, media systems accelerate circulation. Density, in this sense, refers to the concentration of interpretive activity around a shared semantic structure. Attention. Concentration. Attention is the primary carrier of semantic activity. When many observers direct attention toward the same narrative, signal, or event, the field becomes denser. But density does not come from visibility alone. It comes from what attention begins to do once it converges. Attention convergence leads to interpretive interaction, leads to density increase. Participation. Layer. Participation contributes to density, but participation alone is not enough. A large audience may remain mostly passive. That creates visibility, but not necessarily density. Density rises when participation produces active interpretation, response, reframing, and semantic interaction. The question is not only how many people are present, the question is how much meaning work is being generated. Media amplification. Media systems do not create meaning by themselves, but they can intensify field density. Platforms, circulation channels, and amplification systems increase the speed and reach of interpretive signals. As circulation accelerates, more reactions are pulled into the same semantic zone, and density rises more quickly than direct interaction alone would produce. Media, therefore, acts as a density multiplier. Structural consequence. When semantic density rises, a field becomes more volatile. Signals no longer remain isolated, they begin interacting under pressure. As density increases, a field may become more reactive, more unstable, more compressed, more symbolically charged, more likely to reorganize. This means density is not merely descriptive, it changes how interpretation behaves. A dense field is one in which meaning no longer moves in a loose or scattered way. It accumulates, collides, and begins to reshape the structure around it. Naming. Declaration. The semantic field density theory originates within the meta-writing ecology as a structural description of how semantic environments concentrate interpretive activity. It is not derived from network centrality models, media influence metrics, information diffusion frameworks, or social attention analytics. Although the term density borrows language from physical systems, it does not refer to physical concentration or numerical participation alone. It describes the combined structural intensity of interpretive activity within a semantic region. Within this framework, semantic density emerges through the interaction of attention, concentration, participation, media amplification, and symbolic resonance. The theory therefore treats density not as a single metric, but as a composite field condition.